Welcome to another edition of SPT Training with US Sailing. This week we are joined by Lisa Palmiotto, our SPT remote coach, who will guide us through one of our Yoga for Sailors signature series sessions. We will be focusing today on hiking strength in the form and practice of yoga. You will get an understanding of how to activate your core, single leg quad strength, and engage your upper body throughout various movements that we have analyzed to be critical for hiking athletes in the sport of sailing.
We are going to start in child's pose. Extend the palms out to the horizon of your mat. Toes touch, knees are as wide as your mat. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Keep breathing here. Reach your palms forward. And think of this. Every morning, prepare your mind to receive the best that life has to offer. On your next inhale, rise up on your hands and knees. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Inhale, cat-cow, round your back. Exhale, arch your back and look up. Inhale, round your back. Exhale, look up. One more time, inhale and exhale. At the bottom of this next breath, gaze forward, downward facing dog. Chin pulls in, hips high, crown low, connect to your breath. On your next exhale, walk to the top of your mat. Connecting to the foundation of your feet, we will stand in mountain pose. Take your shoulders over your hips. Inhale, rise your arms up over the crown of your head. Lean back, squeeze into your glutes. Exhale, hinge off the hips and fold forward. As you rise up halfway, fingertips to shins. Exhale, full forward fold, hinging at the hips. Step your feet back to the back of your mat. High plank position, lower down to low plank, or knees may tap. Inhale, rise your inhale through the gateway of your arms, chin is high. Exhale, chin down. Hips, crown low, push back to the downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in here. And exhale. Pedaling your feet, connecting to the sensation in the back body. Press into the index and thumb. Take your gaze forward with a slight bend to your knees and walk or jump to the top of your mat. Rise your arms up over the crown of your head. Lean back, squeeze into your glutes. Exhale, hinge off the hips and fold forward. As you rise up halfway, fingertips to shins, exhale. Full forward fold, hinging at the hips. Step feet back to the back of your mat. High plank position, lower down to low plank, or knees may tap. Inhale, rise your inhale through the gateway of your arms, chin is high. Exhale, chin down, crown low. Push back to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath here and breathe out. Breathe in. On your next exhale, walk or jump to the top of your mat. Rise up into mountain pose, shoulders over your hips. Rise your arms up over the crown of your head, lean back, squeeze into your glutes, exhale. Hinge off the hips and fold forward. As you rise up halfway, fingertips to shins, Exhale, full forward fold, hinging at the hips. From here, we will connect to chair pose. Send your weight toward your heels, bend your knees, bring your palms up toward the sky. Tuck your tail down. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. In through your nose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot will come all the way up to warrior one. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot forward, come all the way up to warrior one. On the inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Empty the breath. Look forward. Step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale and exhale. Inhale to chair pose. Reaching high, tucking your tail. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot come all the way up to warrior one. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot forward, come all the way up to warrior one. On the inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Empty the breath. Look forward. Step or float to the top of your mat. Stand with both feet together, legs active, spine long. Breathe deep. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot forward, come all the way up to warrior one. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot forward, come all the way up to warrior one. On the inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Empty the breath. Look forward. Step or float to the top of your mat. On your next inhale, arms high, sink low into chair pose. Deep breath in and breathe out. Let's bring it to your toes. Hold it here. Tuck in your tailbone. Breathe. Engage through the tips of your fingers. Inhale, and on the next exhale, fold forward, gazing at your toes. Inhale, rise all the way up through the gateway of your arms, reaching up and back. Exhale, sit back into chair pose. Reach high through your fingertips, tuck your tail under, lifting your toes up, sitting low. On your next exhale, rotate your right arm back, following it with your gaze, and left arm forward. Breathe in, both arms up, facing forward. Exhale, left arm back, followed by your gaze, right arm forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, rotate to your right. Right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, up and forward. Exhale, rotate left arm back, right arm forward. And one more time. Inhale, up and forward. Exhale to the right. Inhale, up and forward. Exhale to the left. Inhale, up and forward. Exhale, forward fold, hinging at the hips. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, step or jump back, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Push hips to downward facing dog. Puddle out your feet. Take 3 breaths here. On your next exhale, step or jump to the top of your mat. Exhale, sit back into chair. Inhale, lift the left leg up to one-legged chair. Breathe in and out. On your next inhale, take that left foot back to half moon pose. Hands may be in prayer, stacking your left shoulder over your right. Chest is open. Strong right leg. Ground down in your right foot and engage your right quad and pull your kneecaps up. Push all the way through to your heel of your left foot. You may put your right hand down on a block or the floor, or you might take those fingertips off the floor and balance. Left arm is straight up. Stack your shoulders, and if you can, take your gaze up slightly, or all the way up to your left thumb. Stay here. On your next exhale, lower that left leg back gently behind you to Crescent Warrior pose. Reaching through the gateway of your arms, engage through to your fingertips. Breathe in, and on your next exhale, lower and tap that left knee down and up. 3 times here. Down and up. Down and up. And then lift that left leg back to Warrior 3 pose. Strong right leg, rooting down through your right foot, pushing through your left heel. Pull your kneecaps up, reach your arms to the horizon, gaze straight down to the earth. Breathe. On your next exhale, step your left foot down to meet the right, reaching up through the gateway of your arms. Breathe in. Step on your next exhale, sit back into chair pose. Breathe in and reach back. Slight back bend. On your next exhale, step your left foot back to Crescent Warrior. Reach, engage your arms, strong legs. Breathe. On your next exhale, forward fold with left leg up into standing split. Chest to your right thigh, fingertips close to the toes of your right foot. Raise your left leg high and take your gaze to behind you or up to your left toes. Strong right leg. Higher, and focus on the breath. On your next exhale, lower your left leg to meet the right. Breathe in, rise up through the gateway of your arms, reach back. On your next exhale, forward fold, hinging at the hips. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, step back, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Push hips to downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. On your next exhale, step or jump to the top of your mat. Exhale and sit back into chair pose. Inhale and lift your right leg up to one-legged chair. Breathe in and out. On your next inhale, take that right foot back to half moon pose. Hands may be in prayer, stacking your right shoulder over your left. Chest is open, strong right leg. Ground down into your left foot and engage your left quad. Pull your kneecaps up. Push all the way through to your heel of your right foot. You may put your left hand down on a block or on the floor. Or you may balance and bring your right arm straight up, stack your shoulders. If you can, take your gaze up slightly or all the way to your right thumb. On your next exhale, lower that right leg back gently behind you to Crescent Warrior pose. Reaching through the gateway of your arms, engage through your fingertips. Breathe in. And on your next exhale, lower and tap that right knee down and up. 2 more times. Down and up. Down and up. And lift that right leg back to Warrior 3 pose. Strong left leg, rooting down through your left foot, pushing through your right heel. Pull your kneecaps up. Reach your arms to the horizon. Gaze is straight down to the earth. Breathe. On your next exhale, step your right foot down to meet your left. Reaching up through the gateway of your arms. Breathe. On your next exhale, sit back into chair pose. Breathe in. Arms reach. On your next exhale, step your right foot back to Crescent Warrior. Reach and engage your arms. Strong legs. Breathe on your next exhale, forward fold with your right leg up into standing split. Chest to left thigh, fingertips close to the toes of your left foot. Raise your right leg high and take your gaze behind you or up to your right toes. Strong left leg. Lift your right leg higher. Focus on your breath. And on your next exhale, lower your right leg to meet the left. Deep breath in. Gaze is forward. Breathe into tree pose by taking your left foot and place it on the inside of your right thigh. Engage your right leg. Be sure your right hip is not jutting out to the right. Stand up straight and tall, hands in prayer. Breathe. And when and if you are ready, gaze high and reach up through the gateway of your arms. Pinky fingers turned in. Strong right leg and breathe. Bring your left leg to meet your right. And on the next inhale, breathe into tree pose by taking your right foot and placing it on the inside of your left thigh. Engage your left leg. Be sure your left hip is not jutting out to the left. Stand up straight and tall, hands in prayer. Breathe. When and if you're ready, gaze high and reach up through the gateway of your arms. Pinky fingers turned in. Strong left leg and breathe. And bring your right leg to meet your left. On your next inhale, we're going to take your left ankle and put it right above your right knee. Standing up straight, shoulders back. We're moving into figure 4 pose. You may bring your hands in front of you and sink down as low as you can go. You may hold it here, or you may lean forward and reach your fingers to the floor or as far as forward as you can, feeling a nice stretch in your left hip. Hold it there. We're going to straighten our right leg and bring your left leg down to meet your right. On your next inhale, take your right ankle and put it above your left knee. Arms straight in front, shoulders back, stand up straight, and now sink. Bend that left knee. Find your focus point. Stay here or lean forward, reaching your fingers to the floor. Hold it here, feeling a nice stretch in your right hip. Straightening that left leg and bringing your right leg to meet your left. We will now move into the hip opener of your choice. You may do frog, you may do half pigeon or pigeon, you may do pigeon on your back, whatever you like. Today I will do half pigeon. By starting in downward dog, I will lift my left leg and bring it all the way in front, folding it in front of me. Right leg is all the way back. Reach your hands forward. Exhale and come down. Fingertips reaching and breathing. In and out through your nose. Take 5 breaths here. Reaching forward with your fingers. Breathing. Hold it here. On your next breath, you're going to step it back. Reach your left leg high. Bend your knee, open your hip. Look under your arm at your toes. And bring your left leg down. Now bring your right leg up. Bring it forward, bending it at the knee. Left leg all the way back. Fold forward, reaching with your fingertips. 5 breaths here. Feel that nice stretch. On your next inhale, bring that right leg up, step back, bend your knee, open your hip, look under your arm at your toes. Bring your right foot down to meet your left. Walk your hands back to your toes. And take Yogi Toe Hold. Take your index and your thumb, wrap it around your big toe, bend your knees, look behind you. Feel a nice stretch in your back body. Feel a nice stretch. From here we will sit down, lie flat on our back, on our mat, and we will do bridge pose. Bend your knees, feet flat on the floor. Squeeze in your shoulder blades. Bring your hands underneath your back and rise your hips up. Hips high. Hold it here. Breathe in and out. In and out. And take it down. Take a breath in and out. Inhale up, hips high. Breathing. Hold it here. Strong body. Take it down. One more time. Inhale, hips high. Hold it here. Exhale, bring it down. We will go into an inversion, shoulder stand, or just put your block or your hands underneath your back and raise your legs straight up. If you're in shoulder stand, be sure there's no tension on your neck. Now bring your legs all the way and pike them behind you. And now bring your knees close to your ears to Death Man's pose. Feel a nice stretch in your low back. And roll down flat into fish pose. Taking your palms flat on your mat, underneath your glutes. Arch your back. Look all the way back with your neck. Hold it there. This is your counter pose. Exhale. Lie flat on your back on your mat. We will now move into Savasana. Palms up, close your eyes, flat body, and think of these words. I'm beginning to recognize that true happiness isn't something large and looming on the horizon ahead, but something small, numerous, and already here. The warm sunset, a decent breakfast, the smile of someone you love, your little everyday joys, all lined up in a row. Have a wonderful day, and thank you for joining me. Namaste.